Hello everybody, happy Thursday. Holy cow, it's Friday Eve. Woo! Super excited that we are nearing the end of another week and approaching the weekend. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicki and this is Pink Plum Budgeting. And because it's Thursday, we've got our long-term savings, and I just call it the long haul video because inevitably it takes me a while to get through my long-term savings challenges. But first, we're going to play in our Thrifty Thursday binder. That is this one here, this gorgeous flip book. And then we'll get into the long-term savings. We will save in all of my big honkin' sinking funds with the super fun games that I have in that binder. And we'll wrap up the day like we always do with our daily savings binder, roll for your savings goals, and the 100 Disney Sidekicks collab. So lots to do today. Grab a beverage, grab a snack, kick back, relax, put the video up on the TV, and just enjoy. See you real soon. Okay, let's get into Thrifty Thursday, shall we? This is my Thrifty Thursday flipbook / binder. This whole binder with these adorable winter animals is a digital download out on Lacey's coffee shop. Lacey is at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and I downloaded this, printed all of the little envelope inserts, the cover page, the sinking funds, the bank, the extras, everything, the back cover, printed it, laminated it, and made it into a flip book for myself for my Thrifty Thursdays. And I just love it. So Thrifty Thursday is the day that I play and save the leftover cash from my wallet in my wallet reset video, which was yesterday. So if I can figure it out, I will link that wallet reset video link right down here. So if you want to see how that all went, that's the very first part of my Wednesday video. What we had left was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3. I put this cash back here in my bank. So it's kind of similar to how we play through the tinies, except I use whole dollars instead of quarters. I turn that $33, whatever cash I have left over, it's different from week to week, but I turn it into prop ones, which this is now $33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3. So we have 33 in prop ones that I'm going to go ahead and play in my savings challenge envelopes with. I'm taking off my clip that tells me that we left off on number 8 last week. That is where we will start today. I will roll my D3 die, and that tells me how many bills, and we just have 8 in here, each of the envelopes is going to get. And then just like in the tinies, once all the bills are gone, and my left hand is empty here, we will go through each of the envelopes. I'll tell you a little bit about the creators of the challenges, and we'll see how far we get in each of the challenges. So guys, how is your Thursday going? This is likely going to go up later again on Thursday. I am recording it very early Thursday morning, which is why it's a little bit dark or darker than usual because the sun hasn't even quite come up yet. Skipped the gym this morning, decided to take a little bit of a rest day today and get this thing recorded. So that's why things might be a little bit more dreary. I'm sure the sun will come out at some point while I'm filming, and then maybe we'll be able to tell a big difference in the lighting. We've got 3 going on to number 6. I've got 1 bill left. So 7 is getting 1 bill regardless, but it wants 3. So that means we will start back here on number 7 when we come back into Thrifty Thursday next week. And next week it'll be March. So this is our final Thrifty Thursday savings of February. So maybe something will finish, maybe it won't. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Envelope number 1 got $4 today. And this challenge comes from Miss Becca at Becca Can Budget. It says flying high on budgeting. Each of the hearts is $3. So we've got 1, 2, 3 that we can put with this cash. And we can color in 1 heart, or just we'll put a little heart in here. And we still need $2 more to finish this one. So this one's going to be a rollover dollar with the rest of this cash for next week. Unless something else finishes in here and we have extra, we shall see. We've got $3 coming into envelope number 2, and envelope 2 has a challenge from Candy at Stuff and Budget, and it is her 2026 Year of the Horse challenge. Each circle is $1, so we'll color in 3 today. This one's going to be a nice big saver when it's all done. So then in here in total, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. 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 All right, number 3 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 3 is this adorable challenge from Miss Punky over at Punky Pennies, the cute Valentine's robot. Each flower is $1, so we will cross off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm not sure that you can see them, but I indeed can see them, so that's good. Then this challenge now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it looks like this one's going to save 13 plus an additional 6, 19. That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14. We should have 14 in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wonder what happened. Oh, there's a heart up here I didn't cross off. Okay, let's not forget that. You know, I'm going to cross this off just a touch darker. So it's very apparent that we still have a heart here that I should have crossed off. Okay, that makes sense. So this will save 20. I was like, 19 is not gonna, 19 doesn't look right. We've got 4 coming into number 4. And this challenge comes from Miss Amanda at Mum Wife Budget Life. And again, I said 4. Perfect. We have no more 4s on here. So we will do another 3 set of balloons that's a 3, and then this set that is a 1. Super cute. Now in this challenge we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to be clicking through into March with a lot of these Valentine's challenges, and I'm okay with that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming into number 5. Whoa! Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. That is number 6. Let's flip this back before I lose track. And I already, 4, okay, $4. And this is one of my challenges, a freebie out on my coffee shop. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then this one has a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 today. Like I said, I think that we weren't very likely for anything to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this particular binder, but that is quite, holy smokes, Vicky, like, relax, girl. Okay, I don't know why I keep bumping it. Okay, so this is rollover of $4 in this particular challenge. What am I doing? And this one got 6. Okay. And this challenge comes from April at April's Fresh Start. It was member mail, and it's Junior's Quack Pack mail. So the $4 of rollover, 1, 2, 3, 4, is what we left in there last week because we have 3 6s we need to color off. So with this 4, I'm going to add 2 from today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which gives us a full $6 that we can color in 1 more 6 on this particular challenge, the challenge. All right, and then I think we're going to be left with 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are indeed. So now in here in total, we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1 and 2. So 32 plus $4 of rollover. And this one will save 44 in total. All right, number 7 has $4 today. And number 7 comes from Miss Deborah at Boss Babe Budgets. So let's go ahead and cross off 1, 2, 3, and 4 more circles on here. So now in her challenge in total, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A lot of these are getting real close. So I think once they start popping off, we're gonna have like a domino effect of challenges finishing in this binder, which is gonna be fun. And last but not least, in envelope number 8, it got $2. And this challenge had $1 of rollover. It comes from my friend Vicki at Vicki Thinks, and each square is $2. So now we have 1, 2, 3. So we're still gonna have that $1 of rollover, and we will color in or make one more heart on here. So we should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we do, with $1 of rollover for next week. So guys, nothing to add as completed challenges to my completed challenges binder for February, but we made some really good progress on our Thrifty Thursday challenges, and I think that March is going to be a killer month for Thrifty Thursday because that bank is getting pretty fat. All right, righty-roo. Let's move into long-term savings, and that is my big black binder here with my gorgeous binder charm from Miss Saul at Designs by Saul. Look at that. It's me Hufflepuff charm. I love it because I'm a proud Hufflepuff, you guys. I don't deny it. I love being a Hufflepuff. And fun fact is the animal mascot for Hufflepuff is a badger, and I'm a badger because I'm from Wisconsin, and Wisconsin is the badger state. So it's just fitting. I thought I'd give you a little bit more scoop on how I'm even more a Hufflepuff than I first imagined. So this is my long-term savings binder with all of my gorgeous, incredible Hamilton envelopes that I just got from my friend Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger. I'm obsessed with them, and every time I open this binder, it makes me smile, and it, quite frankly, just makes me want to break out into song. I won't though, because I'm trying to get the glare off of it, but I think it's just a lost cause at this point. And I definitely need the light because I got like no natural light. Ooh, let's do that. Maybe that'll work. Put a little something under it, and maybe it will kind of prop it up enough to what's that little something gonna be? Not that thing, that's for sure. Vicki, I need my colored pencils. Ooh, but maybe I could keep them over here, and that would work. I'll have them near, and what do we think about that? Is that a little bit better? That's mildly better, marginally better. There we go. Okay, this is taking way too stinking long, but all right. I just want you to be able to see all the cute little characters because they're so gorgeous. All right, we're going to start with our Save to Give. Oh, here's my cash. Eek, sorry for the bump. I have 540 again today, just like every week. Now, I will tell you that I just decided yesterday, I finished my group plays, or a bunch of my group plays, if you saw my Wednesday video. And I was talking in there about how I'm going to get my group, I'm going to get my March group plays in, because I do love doing the group plays. Do not get me wrong. However, I am going to be mixing things up a smidgen for March, and I'm going to reveal that on Wednesday next week, and I'll let you know what I'm doing when I pop my binder out. But I'm going to be bumping up my Wednesday savings because my Wednesday savings are sister challenges or sister savings to these. So I'm going to be bumping up my Wednesday savings to play, and I'm going to be bumping down my Thursday savings. So in the end, we'll have more than enough savings for these long-term savings, but I'm going to play a little bit more in Wednesdays and a little bit less over here, if that makes sense. Hopefully it will. All right, so first up we have the Save to Give collab, and we are ending this one. We're going to finish this one out this week because it's the last Thursday of February. And this challenge is a collaboration between about 15 to 17 creators. I can't remember completely. And the whole challenge is hosted by Jamie. No, not Jamie. I was going to say Jamie at Charma Budgets. No, it's hosted by Chasing Dreams Budgets, whose name is slipping my mind right now, and I sincerely apologize. But she put together this Save to Give collab where each creator selects a charity that is near and dear to their heart, and the charity changes each month when the creator changes. So this month it's Lisa Grateful Me and Care.org. So we are putting in $9 more. I'm going to put this one back that I have in here and bring a 10 in. So then for Care.org, we're going to be donating 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So she has enough chickens on here for $25, and I'm just making it 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So today, or not, well, not today, but at the end of the month, once I do my entire month end reallocation or recap or whatever we want to call it, I'm going to go ahead and make my donation to Care.org in the amount of $30. And so next month, and we completed this on 2/26. Next month, I will bring in the next Creators Challenge. I don't have that queued up yet. So this one is a completed challenge. So let's put this together, and we will, actually I need to fold it in half one more time to fit into my pouch. And we'll stick the $30 in here. And that is a completed challenge. So I will have the new one next month, and we'll talk all about that. Okay, we're not ready for the house yet, guys. It's gonna be a second. I'm pulling out my challenge from Becca Budget 777. This one says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And this envelope goes towards our gratitude and giving. So it's just a little bit of extra savings for that each month. And we're just gonna finish it today. So that is a 6. And this one says it'll save 50. So in the end, we will have $50 going into gratitude and giving. And then I will bring a new challenge. Actually, I have it already here because I thought this might finish today. So we're bringing 15 in today to this challenge. I don't think I need this anymore then. I do think I have to empty my vacuum though, and I haven't done that yet, so I'm a little nervous. So let's go and I'm going to put this 5 back and grab a 20. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50. Yay! Another completed challenge. So that one's going to Giving and Gratitude. And we completed it on 2/26. All right. So then the next one I'm bringing in is, found this out on Kimmy's coffee shop, and I thought it fit so well for my Giving and Gratitude envelope. So this is from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. It will also save 50. May the blessings of each day be the blessings you need the most. And I just love this, and I thought the green was so perfect for March. So I'll get my envelope updated, and we will start that one next week. Okay, now we are ready for our house challenge. This one comes from Pennies from Heaven on Etsy. It is savings for my property taxes. Boo, hiss. Nobody likes paying property taxes. So I bring $170 a week. And again, this is gonna, well, actually this isn't getting bumped down. I'm bumping down because this can't get bumped down. This is like a non-negotiable amount. I'm bumping down a few of the other sort of variables like birthday, tech fund, things like that we don't necessarily have a set amount we have to save each month. Those are getting bumped down in March once I start my Wednesday, my new little Wednesday challenges. So $170, and what I do here is I color off $170 worth of open spaces on the house. I speed you guys up, I set it to a little bit of music, and then we come back and we chit chat. I'm going to grab my calculator so I don't mess anything up. Hopefully you can maybe see it. You can't see it there. You can't see it there. So we've got 170 on the old calculator. Let's see if that'll stay there. Okay, perfect. See you back here in a second. Okay, guys, so I'm at 0 on my calculator, and what I did is I went ahead and I colored in the rest of the open windows. I colored in the $40 little ridge here on the roof and the little spot at the top of the chimney for 20 and 30. So there's our 170. So fun. It is coming together so beautifully. I absolutely love this. Now we are getting into the point where kind of all of the main peripheral things are done. And we're going to get into coloring the bricks on the chimney, the roof tiles, and then the bricks on the house. And I cannot wait. So what we've saved so far, we have $3,000 plus 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60. So 3,360, which is awesome. And I'll put a link into this exact challenge if it's something that you are interested in. Okay, all right, who's ready for the cupcake chaos? This challenge comes from my friend Ashley at Sassy Ginger Budgets, and it is another fun coloring and roll the dice challenge. And this is saving for our medical deductible sinking fund. And I pair it with this 100 envelope tracker from Maddie at Floating Funds. I got this in some pen pal mail. So I usually color off or calculate up 2 or 3 cupcakes. And then, because we put $90 a week in our medical fund. So whatever I save in my 2 or 3 cupcakes, I kind of boost that up to 90 by using the envelope tracker. All right, so let's get our D3 die out here. We're going to use our Bell die that comes from Miss Eva at Budget Your Life. And let's see, let's pop these bills back a row now that the hundos are gone. Now that the Benjamins are gone, let's put $4 in. And what does that tell us about our cupcake? It tells us that our frosting flavor is brown butter. Yum. The nuttiness of brown butter. Oof, love it. Then we've got 2 for our filling. So basically how you play this is you roll the die 6 times. The first roll tells you your frosting flavor and you write that down. The second roll is the filling. The third roll is the cake flavor. The fourth roll is the color of your frosting. The fifth roll, color of your sprinkles. And the sixth roll is your wrapper color. And so then you save, you can kind of save however you want. I'm saving what I roll. So each roll is, like I save $4, then $2, whatever the number is, I save that. You could make it more budget friendly and save just $1 per roll, but still play and, you know, match it up to the roll of the die on here. So for the 2, we got raspberry, filling, yum. And then what is our cake flavor? 5. So we'll bring a 5 down for that. And that is chocolate. You guys, we have so many chocolate cakes. Okay, now we get to the fun part because it's the coloring. Yay! And we've got 4. So our frosting color is going to be green. I'm going to put 1 back and bring another 5 up. So let's grab a green. I'm going to do a darker green. Actually, let's do a lighter green because I think we did a darker green here. And I need to sharpen quick. Un momento, por favor. I do so much coloring that my colored pencils get very dull. Okay, so we've got the green frosting. What color sprinkles will we have? That's a 2, and the 2 is blue. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do a darker blue. I like that idea. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay. I'm not like a hardcore fan or anything, but I think that's the Seahawks colors. Super Bowl champions. Seattle Seahawks. All right, let's see what color our wrapper will be. That is 3. So I'm going to put $2 back and bring another 5 in. Shou 3 on the wrapper color is orange. we will have orange. Let's do a darker orange. Okay. All right, then I colored my chocolate cake, which seems to be like the theme. We've got, the last few times, we've got chocolate, 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 mocha, chocolate, mocha. I'm primarily getting mocha. So this cupcake in total saved us $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Yay, that's awesome. So let's write that down here. Our lowest so far has been 17. And, you know, that was not too bad either. Let's do another one today. So 5, we are going to be maple bacon flavor frosting, which sounds delicious. Actually, I'm not that big of a fan of maple bacon. If I'm being honest, you know, people have like these maple bacon donuts and whatnot. Ugh, no thank you. Oh, maple bacon with peanut butter. Oh, I don't know about that. The filling is peanut butter. I don't know. Those two flavors seem to be a little bit conflicting. And then our cake flavor is chocolate. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Okay, so now what color will our frosting be? Also a 5, which is purple. Okay, we've had some purple. I was like, have we had a purple yet? Let's bring another 5er down. We're going to do a purple. Let's see if we do this color, purple frosting. Alrighty, Roo, I brought my $5 down. Correct. Another 5. Holy smokes, this one's gonna be, okay, we're gonna put these 2 5s back and grab a 10 because we are running out of 5s, guys. Another 5 is our sprinkle color is pink. Pink, pink, pink. All right, I think I'm gonna grab this pink. Yay! Okay, now for our wrapper color, another 5. This might be our most expensive cupcake yet. So that's gonna be yellow. Oh, yellow, yellow, yellow. I want, I guess we'll use this one. Okay, so there is our cupcake number 2 for today. And this one saved us 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh no, we have had a 30. Okay. I was thinking that was our highest one. That's our second highest. Woo, that's a good one. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to do one more today, and then that will leave us with 2 for next week. And then next week we can finish this challenge up, and then I have a new one to bring in. So let's do one more cupcake for today. And we will get started with our cake. Our frosting flavor is a 5. You know, I'm going to change my die. We're just going to change her out a little bit. We need something different. 4. Okay. So we're having brown butter. Something very different than what we've already had today. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okie dokie. Then for our filling, we've got vanilla pastry cream. And that is another 4. So I'm going to put 1 back and bring in a 5. Then for our cake flavor, we have a 1, which is vanilla. Okay, now that would be a delicious cupcake. Vanilla cupcake with vanilla cream filling and a brown butter frosting. Oh, heaven! I'm in heaven! All right, so we've got 4 for our frosting color, which is green. We're having green brown butter frosting again. Like that, guys, you wouldn't do that. You would not make brown butter frosting green because it would be disgusting. All right, now what color will our sprinkles be? 3, and that's going to be brown. So let's do 1, 2, and 3. We'll get a brown. I think I have a brown out here. All right, and then what color will our wrapper be? Let's roll one last time, and that's a 6, so it's gonna be rainbow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm gonna put 4 back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring in a 10. So let's get our rainbow going. I need red to start. There we go. Eek. Okay, that's our last cupcake. You guys, I almost colored it in chocolate. I was just so used to chocolate. So this one saved us 10, 15, 20, 1, and 2. Yippee. Okay, so for today, let me get the ones in their appropriate place. Today, we have a fat stack of cash here for our Cupcake Chaos. For Cupcake Chaos, we saved 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Woo! Okay, so we've got 70 in Cupcake Chaos. We need to bring in 90 in total. So that's another 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20 in our envelope tracker. So I am going to put this back and just turn it into $90 even, because it happened to work out so perfectly today. 50, 70, 90. So we're putting in 50, 70, 90. Then in this envelope in total, as of now, we have, and what I'll do is when I finish next week, which I will finish next week, I'll just pull the money for Cupcake Chaos, and we'll leave the envelope tracker money in here because I'll keep using this. We've got 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. So $537, which is amazing. I'm telling you guys, these challenges save you a truckload. They're so much fun to do too, if you like coloring. If you like coloring, even in like the remotest amount, this is such a fun challenge. So Ashley, thank you so much. I love, love, love my Cupcake Chaos. All right, up next, we have got our challenge from Miss Nita at the Almost Organized Owl, and this is our save $2,027 for the class of 2027, and I bring 70 a week into this challenge, so we've got $70. And let's see, that's what we have saved so far, so we'll add that up here, and now I just need to color in a few graduation caps to make my $70 appear. All right, so let's get the old calculator out. So we have 70, and I'm going to go ahead and color in the 26 that's right here. All right, so now I'm down to 44. If I take off 27, that will leave me with 17. And do I have a 17? Oh, right next to it. Yay. Okay, so we're going to do this 27 right here. Perfect. And then that leaves us with 17. Yay. I guess you can't even see that down there, so I'm going to color in this 17. And that is our 70 buckaroos coming in here this week. And we are making great progress on this. I feel really, really good about where we're at for this challenge, guys. And I'm certain that this pattern is not going to work out perfectly. I'm just, you know, it is what it is. So out of the 2027, or the 2027, we have 700 sort of marked or tracked by this little in the bank tracker. I got this from Karen at the Faithful Dash out on her coffee shop. I think it's so stinking cute, and I used it in my property tax envelope as well. So 700, 750, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 880. Woo! Dang, guys, that is coming along really well. We did bump up our savings once we hit 2026 because I told my husband, I'm like, we're going to need this money sooner than we think. We're thinking we're not going to need it until her senior year, but we are going to need it much sooner. Okay, and with Mr. John Lawrence, we have our Manage and Bloom Pizza Challenge. And this is saving for our vehicle tags. So I bring in 20 a week to this challenge. And we color off pizza toppings, y'all. It's like literally the most fun. So I'm going to do another, actually I'm going to do a red pepper, I think. If I can find a red pepper, if I can find another $10 pepper, or a $20 pepper, we might be out of $20 peppers. We have a $20 shroom. All right, let's do a $10 red pepper over here. I was trying to color off the highest amounts, but you know, red peppers are delicious on pizza too, guys, not just green peppers. So come on. I love, love, love. I love all peppers. Green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers, you name it. I love me some peppers. I like spicy peppers. You guys like spicy? I think one of my favorite pizzas is this hot honey pepperoni. If you ever had it. Up where my sister lives, they have this pizza place that is local to her house, and it's so delicious. And we always get this hot honey pepperoni pizza up there, and they have the yummiest crust, and then they have this jalapeno ranch dipping sauce. Oh, guys, I mean, this is gonna sound gross, but I could drink that stuff, that jalapeno ranch. But I do like me some spicy foods. Okay, I'm very disappointed in how I'm coloring my peppers, guys. I'm going outside the lines and it's kind of frustrating me, but we're just going with it today. And apparently, since I talked through that whole thing, I'm not speeding up this part. So there's my $20. So then in this challenge, we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380 out of 1,000. We need $1,000 to pay our vehicle tags by end of September-ish. All right, let's get the big book out of the way. We are pulling out our Artist's Palette Challenge from Miss Amanda at Mumwife Budget Life. And I have one palette colored. I'm bringing $15, give or take, into this challenge each week. So let's roll our color dot die. Actually, you know, we could do the color dot die or the number die. It doesn't even matter. Let's do the color dot die. And we've got a red, so we're saving $1, and we'll color a red palette in on this particular painter's palette up here. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to completely fill in one palette, and we've got a purple again, and that's fine. We just bring in whatever colors we need. I'm trying to fill in one complete palette before I move on to the next palette. So, you know, it'll be kind of fun. There's a purple. So I brought my $6 down. So we're up to $7 now. There's another red. This one's going to be the red and purple palette. So if you guys like your red and purples, this is the palette for you. Let's bring $1 in for that. And our last color is going to be blue, which is another 5. So let's get a blue. All right, so this is a very fun palette of colors. It seems like something my kids would have picked when they were little. Like, did you guys ever go to those pottery painting places? We have 13. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there because I like to be close to 15, and 13 is good enough for me. This is going into our annual fees, and that will be a perfect amount. So we have one palette done, one painter's palette, and for that particular one, we have saved, I'm going to write what each one saves too. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this one saved us $34, which is super awesome. But as I was saying, did you guys ever, or have you ever taken your kids to one of those paint your own pottery places, and then you get your little palette and they fill your palette up with the glaze that they paint with? Oh my gosh, my kids always picked like the same colors every single, when they were really little, they picked the same colors over and over. And I was like, guys, we can have some pottery in our house that's a different color. But no. Okay. What we have next here is our intersecting dice game from Erica at Superior Budgets, and this is going to fund our tech fund. And so if you've been with me for a little while, you know that when I play my tech fund games, I like to find something that's just fun, video game related or tech related. So I started with a Tetris, and then we did like a Pac-Man one. Now we've got Super Mario. So I've got 2 here. I'm going to play 1 time on each. We bring about $25 a week into this. And we've got our yellow and our purple die. So on the top one, we're going to do 1 and 6. So that's a little mushroom. And Erica has one that's already got predetermined amounts. So that's $5. And then I made one below where I rolled my D20 to get amounts. And so we've got 6 and 2, and that's a star. And the stars are 18. And so I rolled the D20 and made each of them like a more beefed up amount so that I could do a couple rolls, but not get through the game so fast. So the star is 18 plus 5, so that's going to be 23. So I'm just going to put the 5 back. We're going to do 20, 1, 2, and 3. So 20, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So now in here in total, we have saved, and we played twice. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $47. This one's going to save us a good amount. Thank you, Erica. I love that game. Oh, yay. We have our birthday challenge up next. And our birthday challenge comes from, yeah, that's right. I put all of my challenge cards back here. It comes from Shou at the Budgeting Introvert. And this is her 52-week birthday savings challenge with all of these scratcher cards. And I just shuffle them up and draw a couple. We bring 25 a week into this, give or take, a few dollars here and there. And let's see what we are scratching. Ooh, we're going to finish this one. Now, I'm not counting this. If this finishes, this is not, a finished challenge. I will save $1 when I finish the whole kit and caboodle. All right. Let's see what we're saving on this. Ooh, 14. Wow, I think that might be the biggest one we've seen so far, Shar. Yikes-a-roni. Yikes-a-roni, pepperoni. That's a Brittany saying. I never say that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Brittany, you're rubbing off on me. Okay, so this one is done. We can put it in our done pile. We have 3 that are totally completed. All right, now we have this cute little girl blowing out her birthday candles. And we're going to go on 1, 2. So we need about 11-ish more dollars after that big honkin' 14. So that's 7. That puts us up to 21. So we'll just put in the 7. Right. Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple, silly. That's 7. And this girl, let's see which one we are going to. Sorry for the bump. Yeeks. 1, 2, 3. This is where we go over sometimes. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. We needed like 4 and we got 8, but you can never have too much money in the birthday fund. Especially because we have 2 big birthdays coming up. Not this year. My oldest daughter is turning 21 this year in 2026. And the next birthday for my youngest daughter, she will be turning 18. So we've got some pretty hefty birthdays coming up this year. All right, so that's the 8. So now we're putting today 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 29. Let's see if I have a 1 over here that I could just make this an even 30. I do. So let's do this. We're gonna take a 20 and a 10, make that an even 30, and then we don't have as much glommed up cash in there. So now in birthday fund, for this challenge, which we'll say 500 plus, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, rewind, eek, scratch the record. Okay. Sorry, guys. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 340. Woo! That is awesome. Super excited about that. That's going to be such a nice savings to put into our birthday fund. Okay, these cards go back here in my little reserve pouch, which is Mariah Reynolds, Miss Mariah Reynolds. All right, we are up to a Bookish Mama Budgets. It's our last roll for February in her Hop, Roll, Relax year-long savings challenge. I love it. So we're going to do a roll of a D4 times a D8. So in this challenge, you get a new card every month, and Lindsay tells you which die to roll. Now, this goes for our vehicle insurance. So we put about $85 a month in here, a week, because we pay for insurance for 4 vehicles and 2 young drivers. So it's very expensive. So I bumped it up by doing a dice multiplier. So I roll my D4 times a D8. So let's see what we get. And that's 10, which is no problem. I'm going to write a 10 on here with a marker that we can hopefully all see. All right, so now for February on Lindsay's challenge, and then there's a little tracker so you can write what each month saved. We have 20 plus 15 plus 24 plus 10. That is $69. Awesome. So 45 in January, 69 in February. And then I will bring in March, and we will roll on March, and we'll see what the die is. Okay, so we've got 10 coming in for that. We need to get about 85. So we've got 85 minus 10, which leaves us with 75. So then I brought in these 2 cute challenges from Lindsay that I got in some Happy Mail to sort of bump up the savings a little bit. So we are going to take off, let's see, I'm going to go for the highest one on here, which is going to be the 14. So we will color in this one. This is her Magical Macaron savings, minus 14. And then let's take off the 11, minus 11, and that leaves us with 50, which I will then color. We'll cross off 10 of these icons. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so that is our total of 85. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I've got all these little bills. 60, 70, 80. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm telling you, this particular envelope always ends up needing to be condensed every single week. So we've got 85 even going in today. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in here, in total, we have the 85 plus 150, 70, 90, 200, 10, 25 plus 225. So we have 310 in this envelope in total, which is pretty darn cool. Okay, let's get that and that and that. Okay, yay! So I'll be bringing in the March Hop, Roll, Relax challenge, and we'll see what that die asks us to do. That is from Lindsay. Oh, let's get this back in there. All right, and then last challenge in here is, besides our Shou IOU, is one of mine. It is my Nacho Ordinary Savings Challenge, and for this one, we try to put in 15 a week. It's home maintenance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, that is like almost right on the money. So let's roll a D6 and see where we're going, where we're gonna scratch. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna roll a D8. And let's actually set that back. And that's a 5 today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll again. And that is a 5. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll another die. That's a D12. Ooh, E. Ooh, E, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, E, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Oh my gosh. Why did that song pop into my head at that exact moment? I do not know. That is not our D12. What is that? That has a 13 on it, for Pete's sake. That must be a D20. Here's my D12. That's a lowly little 3. So 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. And then where are we going next? 1. So let's go right here. And that's a 5. So that puts us at what, 18? No. Sorry. Can't even add. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 3 buckaroos left. So we're putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 today. Then in this challenge in total so far, and we've got quite a few scratchers left. We have saved 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. So 31, and that's going to home maintenance. This is a freebie out on my coffee shop. It's a digital download that you can print, cut, laminate, etc., etc. So we have 3 buckaroos that we are going to bring into Shou IOU. I don't even know if we need $3, you guys. We have 50, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, we only need 2. And this challenge finishes because this is a $60 saver. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, we finished our Shou IOU 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So now we have extra cash we can use in case we get an IOU. I can pull from the Shou IOU. So this finished on 2/26. Yay! That is 3 challenges finished today, you guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have an extra $1. I think, because I don't have anything else to play $1 on. Do I have $1 in Nita's challenge? Let me go look. If there's a $1 grad cap, I would color it off. I don't know if there is. There's a $2 grad cap. Just doing a quick peek-a-rooney here. I don't see a $1 grad cap unless I already colored that one off. Okay. This was going to be the most likely place that I could have put something because I don't think this one has anything back here that's just $1. I think the lowest on here is 5. So I think what I might do is just roll this $1 over to next week because I've really got nowhere to put it, guys. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna tuck it right up front here in my binder and we're gonna roll it over to next week. So there we are, whoop, whoop, right in my binder. So that is our long-term savings. We are done with that for today. We've got these 3 finished challenges. So that's gonna be $3 going into Dawn's challenge. For sure, for sure. Get my right pocket of cash hola here. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we still need to do our, just setting this aside, our daily savings. so let's get into that quick. This is my daily savings binder with our best friend, Mother Clucker, and I bring $10 a day, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we play in 2 savings games. The first is our Roll for Your Savings Goals challenge, which comes from Anna at Anna Banana Budgets, and we are working on the month of February. That is this challenge here. And we're going to roll a color dot die. That tells us which numbered die to roll. Green, and that's a D6. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's find, I'm trying to find, here, I wanted to find my bumblebee die. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And that's a 6. Woo! Yay, I was hoping for some big rolls to round out the month. I felt like February was a little slim. So 5 and 6 coming into this particular bucket of money. At the end of February, we will count this up, and this is all going to our London trip, which is in June. So now for Disney Sidekicks, we only have $4 today, but that is the way the old cookie crumbles. Some days we have more, some days we have less. So Disney Sidekicks is the way I'm playing my tinies. And I've got my prop coins back here. Okay, let's get this guy opened. They're like locked in. This thing broke yesterday, and yeah, now it doesn't want to open. So what gives, y'all? Just had to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. I've got $6 in prop, but we only get 4 today. So there's 2, 3, and 4. So we will not make a whole lot of progress today, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna, I mean, we're rolling this tiny savings into March anyways. I already knew that. Yesterday, I forgot to put this on, but during my edit, I realized it goes on number 7. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. We've got 1. I don't even think we'll get all the way around the binder with this few, but you never know. I'm not rolling a D4 today, but rolling a D4 the last few days because we've had extra, because I've been getting low rolls on the Roll for Your Savings, but today we do not have extra. All right. Getting down there, 3 going on to 4, and number 5 wants 1, it gets 1. So we will start on 6 tomorrow, which got absolutely nothing today. Wah, wah, wah. Number 6 is so sad. All right, so envelope 1 got 50 cents. And these challenges just came in. These are from Angela at Angela Marie 888. So each butterfly is a quarter. We will cross off 2. Envelope 2 got a quarter, and these challenges come from Veronica at Weekly Budgets, and Veronica is one of the hosts. The hosts of Disney Sidekicks are Veronica at Weekly Budgets, Carly at Budget with Carly, Victoria at Toria's Budgets, and Gloria at Save with Glow. And so then they've got 21 other creators that they collaborated with to make 100 tiny Disney Sidekick savings challenges. And this one comes from Christelle at Divine Savings Co. 75 cents into number 4. And these cute challenges are from Becca at Becca Can Budget. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this little tiny is done, and we are moving on to our tiny with Miss Lady. Did I color in 4? I colored in 4, you guys. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're just gonna do, let's see, does anybody back here have extra? Oh, okay, 10 got 3, so I'm stealing a quarter from 10 because I just a Nimrod. All right, because I sat there and counted 3 and colored in 4. Like, what, Vicky? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Envelope number 5 got a quarter, and this challenge comes from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. So we will just color in 1 circle here, Vicky. Like, slow your roll. Don't do more than 1. Let's get this put back. Whoops. What did we do? Oh, I left a couple of them in there, but that's her whole set. Number 6 got none, but those challenges come from my friend Brittany at Budgeting with the Ginger. Sorry, Brittany, you didn't get any props today. Envelope 7. These come from Odette at Odette's Budgeting Life. And so we've just got 1/4 to cross off on hers. Super cute. And I'm just having all kinds of struggles picking up the props. We've got these cute challenges from Jessie Budgets. So, oh, I've got my yellow here. Let's go ahead and color in one more wedge of cheese today. And that one's done for today. Perfect, perfect. Number 9 got 50 cents. And number 9 comes from Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. So we've got Turk, who is a girl. I was informed in the comments. I did not remember that. So we are done with Turk's little challenge. And then we are up to Dot from, I believe, A Bug's Life. And if it's not A Bug's Life, guys, let me know. She's so cute, though. And then lastly, we've got 50 cents coming into number 10. Oh, here we go. We've got our crossword puzzle, which is perfect. So we can finish off 5 down, which is Todd. So we've got Todd and Todd done so far. Each square is 1/4. So I'm just filling in. Oh, and I still, oh my gosh, I still have a pot left over. Let's not forget that, Vicki. Let's not forget you still have 1 pot left to do on the other challenge. Goodness, I'm going all wackadoodle. Okay, guys, that is it for daily savings. We need to quickly take care of our bubble challenge. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Where did it go? We have 3 completed challenges. I'm putting in $3 into my Dawn's bubble challenge. It's my Dawn's bubble challenge for each of these that finished today. And we are going to color off 3 bubbles on here. And you can find this challenge out in Dawn's coffee shop at Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. And you can play along with us in any way you see fit. Whatever works for you and your savings goals. I can't even figure out where to color. We're going to do this one. And guys, while I'm coloring, I'm just going to say thank you so much for sticking with me today in this super long video. I appreciate each and every one of you that comes out and watches and hits the like button. Because remember, guys, hit the like button. Don't make me get on my knees and beg. But anyways, I love it when you comment, especially because then I get to come out and chit chatter with you guys, interact with you, learn a little bit more about each of you, and see how your day is going and see how your week's going. So drop a comment down below. Thank you so much for being here, boop, 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 and for coming back day in and day out. Go ahead and shower your community with kindness like confetti. Until tomorrow, it's going to be Friday. Yay! Have a great one. Bye, guys.